This is the Eagle News Network. Starring Ben Pocos and Matt Wells. ENN starts right now.
Good afternoon, Avon High School. I'm Matt Wells.
And I'm Ben Pocos.
These are your afternoon announcements for Thursday, November 2nd.
ENN starts right now.
Being an underclassman can be tough, especially when you have to take the ACT and don't know how to take it. So, we sent our ENN correspondents Maddie and Alyssa to go interview upperclassmen and teachers to see if they had any helpful tips.
You should definitely don't go too crazy about preparing because you're going to psych yourself out of it. Definitely just keep in a good headspace, stay positive, because if you get down on yourself in the time situations, that's when everything just goes awful. Mm-hmm. So you just have to keep moving on and know that you have more sections and just stay up. Don't let yourself get down.
Yeah, if you're stuck on something, move right past it. I mean, like, keep it in the back of your head, maybe, like, think about it, but, like, definitely don't linger on it. You want to finish. Like, that's the main thing. If you have, like, a section left blank and you don't have enough time to go through all of them, just fill in random answers.
Because the wrong answer is better than no answer.
Right.
Basically, I got a long night rest, took a bunch of hard classes before. It really prepares you, gets you in that mindset. Eat a big breakfast and just be generally ready.
Make sure that you do get enough sleep so you could stay awake and focus the whole time. Definitely don't try and stay up the night before and cram, because cramming does not work for the ACT.
Make sure that you do a lot of online studying or take a practice book. The best thing to do is to take a whole section of a test, like say the English or the reading, and just look at what you're getting wrong and focus on that areas.
Well, preparing for the ACT really starts your freshman year through your junior year, and it is an accumulation of all the classes that you took. So doing well in class is a way to prepare for the test. Studying that month before a little bit and then building up as the test comes, it's really important to study.
I would buy a Princeton review book or a book similar to that and take at least one practice test before you sit down and take the actual test.
I took it twice, once out of school and then the one for in school. It was stayed the same, but some individual ones went up, others just kind of went down, just averaged out.
I took the ACT 3 times, and every single time my score improved. So I think it was definitely, the first time I took it, I didn't take the class. I took the class after the first time, and that helped a lot. And then the third time I took it, my score also went up. And so I think it was practice that definitely helps. So definitely take it more than once. Don't be a one and done situation.
You know what to say, third time's the charm. My first time I got a 33, second time I got a 34, and I was 1 point short of getting a 35. So I'm like, you know what, I should just try it one more time, and I got a 36 on my last time, so.
I didn't do any tutoring. I did take a couple practice ones, just online. You can find them pretty easy. Just stuff like that, so you kind of get to feel what the questions are going to be like.
I took tutoring before I took the first test, and that was my highest score. And then I stopped tutoring and took it again and got a lower score. So I think tutoring definitely helped me that first time.
Definitely take an ACT prep course. Those were super helpful when I was in high school. I took one, but it was really helpful. They walk you through how to do the reading section, practicing the math questions, the science questions, and they give you a lot of tips and tricks on kind of how to read the ACT questions differently than you would read a typical school question. So that was super, super helpful.
It depends, right? Does your college ask for it? I think what has been shocking to me in the past is I will have students that are National Merit finalists that are earning 5s on their AP English exams and then maybe only getting an 8 out of 12 on the ACT writing. So I don't know how much faith I personally put in the graders of the ACT writing section. With that said, if you are a decent writer and you come in with a score that's a 10 out of 12 or 11 out of 12, you're putting yourself in a really elite group, and I think colleges are impressed by that. Again, same with the reading comprehension multiple choice. If you're going to take the writing section, I would say write at least 5 practice essays before you sit down and write on the actual exam.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
NHS will be hosting a donut day this Friday, November 3rd. Donuts will be available for all for just $1 in the Commons.
The next scheduled late starts are Wednesday, November 8th and Wednesday, November 15th.
Attention seniors, any seniors interested in attending the Washington, D.C. trip, please plan on attending a meeting this Sunday, October 5th at 7 p.m. in the AHS auditorium. We will be discussing registration, payment, and fundraising for the trip. Please see Mr. Henderson or Ms. Malone with any questions.
Yesterday, Friendship Group met in the community room after school. If you are looking for a way to get involved and have fun, come after school on November 8th to the next meeting. See Ms. Reinhardt for any questions. The Voice of Democracy audio essay contest is open to students in the 9th through 12th grades. Students need to submit a 3 to 5 minute recorded essay on American history, our hope for the future. Applications are available in Student Services. The top prize is $30,000 and the deadline for entries is Thursday, November 9th. Isn't it worth a try?
Please sign up in advance in Student Services to hear a presentation about Canisius College at 1 p.m. on Wednesday, November 8th.
Student Council is hosting a food drive to help support Avon families. Non-perishable items will be collected from classrooms during 5th period from Thursday, November 2nd through Thursday, November 16th. These items will be used to make Thanksgiving food baskets that will be delivered to families in Avon. The class that brings in the most items will win a special treat to enjoy. Please consider donating by bringing in non-perishable items and help Avon families have an enjoyable Thanksgiving.
All families are invited to come visit with teachers, counselors, and our representative from College Now. Available appointments can be scheduled through the online link available on the front page of the high school website. Conference times are on November 9th and November 13th and are between 3:30 p.m. and 7 p.m. on both evenings.
Art Club will meet on Thursday, November 9th from 3:15 to 5 p.m. in room 174 to paint custom art aprons. Hope to see you there.
Student Council is hosting a blood drive on Wednesday, November 15th with the American Red Cross. The blood drive will run from 8:30 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. on a late start date. Sign up to donate blood and save lives during lunch periods soon. Parental consent forms will be available during lunch.
All with the K at the same time. Ready and it. Okay, get ready and.
Come out and support the Avon Chorale as they perform their first big piece, Vivaldi's Gloria. Concert starts at 7 and admission is free with a suggested $5 donation.
That's all we have for you today, Avon. I'm Matt Wells.
And I'm Ben Pocos. Have a great day, Eagles.